This short video will introduce you to the research process, the multi-step process you go through as you explore a topic, learn about it, and present information on it. Say you are assigned to write an argumentative essay. Up until now, you might have moved through the research process linearly, in a straight line. You chose a topic when your paper was assigned, found all your sources, and wrote your paper. With this linear process, you may have found your topic was too big, you didn't have all the information you needed, or you didn't use the kinds of information your instructor expected, but by then you were in too deep to turn back. A more meaningful and enriching research process takes time and is iterative, meaning that you repeat steps of the process as you work toward a final result. Rather than a line, think about the research process as a circle with many little milestones. The first step is to choose a topic. A good topic is of interest to you and is focused enough to be adequately covered in your paper. After deciding on a general topic, you'll do some preliminary research to find out more about your topic. You might check Wikipedia or a CCC library database, like Gale Virtual Reference Library. If there are too few or too many resources on your topic, you will need to go back and revise your topic. Once you learn more about your topic and what information is available on it, then you are ready to write your thesis statement or research question. You may go through this step a few times until you get a good feeling about the types and amount of information available to help support your thesis or answer your research question. Once you have a solid thesis statement, you'll perform more targeted research. This step takes time, trial and error, and repetition. You'll identify the best words and phrases to search with. You'll try out various search strategies. You might search in different places. You'll repeat variations of past searches. You might get stuck while using our research tools or Google. That's part of the process. If this happens, reach out for help. Your friendly CCC librarians will save you time and frustration. When you find a useful resource, you need to make sure it fits the parameters of your assignment and your instructor's expectations of quality and reliability. Take time to think about who authored the information, if there is bias present, if the information sources are cited, and if you can trust the information. Use CCC Library's CRAP test to help you identify high-quality, credible information sources. Organizing your research includes a couple things. When you find a useful resource, you'll want to access the full text. This might require a trip to the library to pick up a book. You might find items that need to be ordered through interlibrary loan, which can take a few days. Build short delays like this into your timeline for completing your assignment. After you gather a solid number of relevant resources, you'll read them and begin to organize the information and see how it fits together. Use a research matrix available on CCC Library's website to help visually organize your ideas and explore relationships between concepts and resources. As you identify useful resources, CCC Library's databases make it easy to copy and paste pre-made MLA and APA citations into your works cited list. At some point, you'll feel ready to begin organizing your ideas and writing. This is when the research matrix comes in really handy. After reading and writing on your topic, you will have a better understanding of your topic than when you first conducted research. As you identify the gaps in your research, it's time to head back into the library's search tools or the internet to fill in those gaps and find resources addressing new aspects of your topic that you hadn't considered prior. So, you'll perform searches, evaluate sources, organize new information, collect citations, continue writing, and repeat. This progression is what makes the research process iterative and not linear. You will repeat steps of the research process until you're ready to turn in your argumentative essay or whatever academic assignment you're working on at CCC. And remember, if you ever need help with any step of the research process, your friendly CCC librarian is here to help.